Welcome back to my day 2 traveling vlog. We decided we're gonna go outside Dungarvan town, and we went to another town. I think it's a village as well, but a town. I might be wrong. And we decided to go on to the gardens. These are the gardens of Lismore. There is also a castle as well. Where we're going. Yeah, we took a drive in Lismore Castles. It's about 25 minutes to where we're going.
What's that?
It's how many minutes from here?
I don't know.
It says it's a 30 minutes walk. It's a trail, 30 minutes trail.
Oh.
Yeah. So I might need to put my walking shoes on.
Yeah.
So this area consists of the Lismore Castle, which is apparently privately owned. We couldn't get into the castle, but for us to get into this private area here, just beside the castle, we had to pay €10 each. And they had a garden, a private garden. Okay, so we are at the Lismore Castles. Apparently the castles is not opened yet. I think there's a renovation going on, and there's a private properties that we got in and paid €10 to get in and to see the castles from a different angle. So it's a nice day, the sunny day, the weather is nice, and I'm gonna take you along. And so we took a few steps and went all the way up to have a good look at the backdrop and have a good view, and the gardens as well. So that's a privately owned property. That's probably a church. So the tower is this one here. So hide and seek was definitely on the menu. I couldn't help myself. Good. These are beetroots. I think I can eat the leaves as well. Look at that. All sorts of vegetables. Look at that. The carrots, cabbage. There's a lot of bees here. Lots of bees. I think these are the smaller ones, are the African bees. And then these ones, this huge with a big ass. This one here. These are the European bees, I think. Copper looking plants. I don't know what they're called. I'll have to find out. See, I love these copper looking plants. I don't know what they're called. I just love the way they construct between the green and the brown and the purple colors at the bottom. That's beautiful gardener. So relaxing and so refreshing. Let's see. So I have to distance myself from my husband because he doesn't want to be on the video. So I have to do my content on my own and then join him in a few minutes. So look at this thing here. Loma, 1855. Isn't that interesting? I don't know what that is though. That's a vegetable. I think. Maybe not. I don't know. sit right here. Right here. Look at that. The way they have them arranged in a very nice manner. These, they don't need too much water. So because he doesn't want to be on the video, we have agreed we go our separate ways and have a meeting point. So I'm doing my filming, he's on the other side having a look at the views. You see, people are filming with no problem at all. I don't know why am I being so shy to do this. We can get a cup of tea here and scones and coffee. Let's see. Very rarely we get this kind of weather, so while it's still here, we utilize it and make sure that we use it. So I'm gonna sit here and just suck in the heat. It's a lovely summer day in Ireland, and we traveled to Waterford. There's a castle just behind me. It's called Lismore Castles. Like I mentioned, it's not open just yet. I think there's some renovations going on there. But there's a private properties that when you get in, you can pay some money on it. The next trip, we went into this art gallery. I think it is more like a private art. If you are an artist and you want to display your art, you have to be a different type of an artist. It could be contemporary art, I think. So it was quite interesting because you can clearly see this is modern art. Yeah. I don't know what that is. It's so quiet. I haven't a clue what this all is. I suppose I have to read this to understand. Okay. Some reading. And then it's supposed to be art. Let's see. This wouldn't necessarily be me, my cup of tea. So I think these are the list of the people who have displayed their art over the years in this gallery. So it's very interesting to have a look. It's very modern looking. But there's a coffee shop just on the corner there. You can sit down and have a cup of coffee, or you can go outside, which is what we did. So the next visit was the lower garden, where it is sort of a different angle. And apparently it's not safe to walk onto the steps, depending on how fragile or how old you are. So I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna try to see if I can walk onto the stairs. And they have a little, or a lily pound and they have a Berlin Wall down when you walk onto the right hand side of the walk. It's a game of hide and seek. I don't know where it is, but I think there's two sections. There's the upper gardens and there's the lower gardens. I think you could be at the upper gardens. So I'm gonna have to go back. So anyway, thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Follow and like and share my content. I do content on Ireland, and my lifestyle, things that I experience living abroad. And when I go home, I also subscribe. I also bring you content. So thank you so much for watching. Okay, so he did text and said, do I fancy a cup of coffee? I said yes. So I'm gonna go back into the coffee shop and have a cup of coffee and enjoy the weather. Like I said, these are very rare moments in Ireland, so when the sun is out, we love to enjoy the sun. Look at the castle at the back. Isn't that beautiful? And the sunshine, just the perfect moment. The castles. So yeah, maybe one day.
We talk on the phone.